So I got some carrots and I'm about to take my first shot at making carrot juice. I do not have a blender. I do not have a juicer, so I'll be using my blender. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just chop these up into some smaller pieces, and then I will add some water and blend them, and then I'll have to use a strainer. I just lost a carrot. But anyways, I'll have to use a strainer to like separate the juice from the pulp, which is very simple. And that's just something you can do if you don't have a juicer. These are the chopped up carrots. Yeah. And then I'm gonna add some spring water and blend it. I'm not really gonna measure it. I'm just gonna add it to where it covers it, because sometimes it can be hard to blend thick things like this. So hopefully that does it. I'm gonna add more carrots just so it can be like even more puree. And then, cause I want it to be like as pureed and smooth as possible. That way I can really get like the good carrot nutrition out of it. So I just continue to blend, like you can kind of see what it looks like. And I didn't add more carrots, but it actually is the puree that I'm looking for. So yeah, I'm gonna strain this and see what comes of it. And I can't find like a cheesecloth, so I'm actually just using my strainer over this metal bowl that I have, and it's working out pretty well. And then usually what I do when I have something like this, I'll get like a spoon and I'll just press down. So yeah, I just like press down to extract more juice. And this pulp, you can really put it back inside of your blender and add more water if you want. Or you can like kind of just squeeze it all the way out and get rid of this. Or maybe you could find some kind of recipe to like cook something with this, or probably could even bake some carrot bread or something with this. I'm not sure. I might look into that recipe just so you can make use of everything. But I like this consistency because it really doesn't go through these little tiny holes in here unless you press like super, super hard. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that, and I'm getting some carrot juice. And I'm gonna do the same process with some ginger to add to it. And then I'll just add some like fresh squeezed lemon juice to this mixture. And some raw honey. That way I'll make it a little sweet. I think the carrot juice might be a little sweet on its own. I don't want to add too much sweetener though. So I blended the ginger and then I just strained it on top of the carrot juice. Right now, this is how much carrot juice was made from that batch of carrots. I'm gonna use this honey, and instead of blending it, I'm just going to heat up some water on the stove and add this to it so it can melt down, and pour it in here and shake it up a little bit. But before I pour it in there, I won't pour it in there while it's warm. I'll just put like some ice in it. After I heat it, I'm gonna cool it down with some ice and then add it to this mixture. So this is what the honey looks like melted down. It does have like propolis in it, and pollen and honeycomb. That's why you see the solid parts remaining. I'm gonna take it off the heat, and then I'll just add some ice cubes to it. And to be honest, the carrot juice is already pretty, not like super sweet, but it has a sweetness to it with just carrot, water, and ginger. So I'm adding some lemon for the final touch. I already added the honey, So yeah, like if you didn't want to use honey, you'd still be okay, probably, like, but the sweetness is nice from the honey, and the honey has some benefits to it as well. And then I'm just gonna squeeze this lemon into the jar that I melted the honey down in. And then I'm gonna make sure I get the seeds out, but I'm gonna squeeze all of this lemon into it, and then I'll add that to the mixture and the juice will be done. So yeah, I now have a decent amount of carrot juice for really just a few dollars because the carrots are pretty cheap and I already had lemon. And then, you know, I got the ginger, but it's gonna be able to make, you know, multiple batches of other things, like other types of juices with the ginger and the lemon that I have left. Or I could just buy more carrots and make more carrot juice. But anyways, yeah, pretty cheap, easy. It didn't take that long. Probably took like 20 minutes. And all I added was my spring water, carrot, ginger, honey, and lemon juice. And it's nice. It tastes nice. So hope this inspires you to make some fresh juice. It's a good season to do that. The weather's changing, so it's good to have these nice things inside of you during that time to strengthen your immune system.